Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Cybersecurity Awareness Month, which takes place every October, now in its 19th year, is a collaboration between government and private industry to raise awareness about digital security and empower everyone to protect their personal data from digital forms of crime. Joining us for this segment, we have Chris Gannatti, global head of research at WisdomTree. Chris, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you very much, Jill. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, and before we get into the WisdomTree Fund that gets investors exposure to this segment, let's talk about cybersecurity more broadly. Why, can you tell us, why cybersecurity? Why are we focusing on this now?
Well, as you stated at the outset, first and foremost, it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I just learned the 19th one in a row, so maybe we'll have to come back for the 20th one next year. But if we think of the conveniences of modern life, many of these are based on digital infrastructure. And anytime there's technology, there's digital infrastructure, there's all the exciting stuff we appreciate and the conveniences that we feel we need, we have to secure that. And that's really where cybersecurity comes in.
And remind everyone, what makes the WisdomTree Cybersecurity Fund, ticker WCBR, unique?
So at WisdomTree, we have an entire family of thematic investments, and the key thing we focus on is expertise. And we work with an expert in cybersecurity, teammate. I've spoken to a former head of the NSA, the National Security Agency, that actually works there. So they have incredibly credentialed people on staff, and it's really their views, their thoughts, their expertise that drives the analysis of the cybersecurity offering of the underlying constituents in the given WisdomTree approach. And WisdomTree has a long-standing expertise looking at fundamentals of companies. And in this case, what we add, so Team 8 is looking at the cybersecurity details and the purity of exposure. WisdomTree adds a focus on revenue growth. And together you have pure play cybersecurity companies that are growing their revenues typically faster than the key benchmarks that you would see, like a Nasdaq 100.
Are there any themes you would like to highlight in honor of Cybersecurity Awareness Month?
So we've seen a lot of excitement. You look, and every other day you're seeing articles about artificial intelligence, and smarter security is a key area, a key focal point. We're about to go into earnings season, and something that everyone's watching in the tech space is cloud and cloud spending, and whether it's the biggest three companies that everyone knows or some of the smaller players that focus on software as a service, that's a big trend. The performance this year hasn't been great, but that's an area where you see a lot of cybersecurity solutions. Resilience is important because at the end of the day, what companies are realizing, what chief information security officers are realizing today, it's not if there's going to be an attack, it's how you're going to respond when there's attack and making sure that you're ready with the backups and a resilient system.
And Chris, for those watching who want to learn more about what we just discussed today, where can they go?
I would love it if everyone came to our blog at wisdomtree.com, and there's information on all sorts of different strategies, this being one amongst many on the list.
All right, Chris, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.